so I can use a controller. What is radio? Oh, you have to unlock them. There's also recipes which you have to unlock, which is cool. I wonder if these are legit recipes that you can actually follow. I mean, granted, I could always look them up online. But, hi, Cherabeth. We're gonna start. Think well before you dare and never ruminate once in action. 1988. Leaving already? Oh, sorry, did I wake you? What time is it? 8. How are you feeling? Let's make her preggers. Just like yesterday. Okay, I'll call your school and say you can't come in today. Oh, she's a child. For some reason, I thought it was husband or wife. I couldn't tell. I was just about to leave for work. You should go back to sleep. Unless she's not a child and she's in college. What about your lunch? There's some leftover idli, batter, and garlic chutney from yesterday. You can steam some idlis quickly. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that. I don't know if I can figure all that out. It's okay. I was just about to leave. It's just... Hold on. I'm trying to make sure if we're gonna do this whole thing. How to pronounce... Yeah, I was right.
Idlis.
See. We're going to keep that open, and as we come across things, we're going to learn how to pronounce them. It'll take me too long, Venba, don't worry. I can just survive on the coffee machine. Fine, I'll make it then. Wait 5 minutes. Venba, really, it's fine. No. I need to make lunch for myself anyway. Just tell the school I'll be done in a minute. Okay. Okay, let's get this done fast. Although... Should I try my mother's recipe for once? The way I make idlis are never as soft as hers. And they would always cheer me up when I'm feeling sick. I should just make them her way today. If the recipe is still readable, that is. I think they are husband and wife. Look. Idli plate. Okay, so it's this thing. Holes to let steam through. Water and batter. These also have holes so batter can cook. Make sure to blank or it will leak. Arrange plates so steam can cook batter properly. Okay, I see that. I've not made idli with these kind of plates before. The only difference for mine seems to be the holes on the plates. That's probably why they're not soft. They're not steaming properly. The recipe also calls for towels. I'm not sure why. But Amma swears this method makes the idlis a lot softer. I wonder if we're going to get copyright claimed for the music. I'm going to be really sad if we do. Okay, so grab the idli plate. Oh. Wait, no point putting a plate without batter in the cooker. Okay. Wait, am I supposed to put the batter first? Never mind. I don't want hints. Hold on. What did it say? These also have batter. Okay, so put the batter in first. Yeah. Okay, and then put that in. Batter. Don't I have to turn them? Wait. No. No! I screwed up! I didn't turn the other ones. You're supposed to turn the other ones first. Redo. Okay, there we go. There's a redo button. I didn't know. Okay. Now turn them, and I'm gonna make them easy for me to remember. They're gonna be like this. North, south, east, west, blah, blah, blah. Motherfucker. Okay, holes are north, south, east, west. Okay. And then we're gonna do the same again with the holes. This is a very specific cooking utensil. Was I supposed to put the water in first? What are the towels for? Motherfucker. Make sure to blank or it will leak. The towels have holes in them. How many do we have? Hold on. Okay. I'm so upset with this. Hold on. Okay, hole. Put a towel. I don't think I should cover the batter with the towel. What do you want me to do? Oh. Oh. Motherfucker. Okay. Towel on plate. That's very unusual. So you're gonna cook it in the towels. Okay. We're gonna learn how to cook Indian food today, and I did not expect it to be this much. My only problem with ever wanting to cook Indian food is whenever I look up the recipes to do it, from scratch, which is probably my problem. It is so much that goes into it. And it is the only reason I've never really done it on my own. I should close the lid before turning on the stove. Okay, fine. I guess it would help to steam. Alright, let's see how it turns out. That should be long enough. Let's remove the lid and see how it turned out. I don't know if I've ever had idlis. Ah, it's done. Like it was yesterday. Complete one recipe without messing up. Hey! Put chutney. Successfully make idlis. Oh, wow. You even took the time to make our faces. I think you forgot about my beard, though. Do you see how well she's doing today? You really didn't have to do this. What else could I do? My husband can't figure out idlis. Venba, I told you to go to sleep. You've been feeling sick and exhausted. You didn't even have to cook. You didn't have to cook. It's not a big deal if I skipped lunch once. Havilan. You're making me choose between resting and letting you starve. That's not a fair choice to me. You're not letting me starve. I know, but that's what it feels like. And even if I had let you leave, what will I do for lunch? I'd still have had to cook as exhausted and sick as I am. You just wouldn't have seen it. I don't have a coffee machine here to survive on either. So is it so hard for you to cook even on days like this? You're right, sorry. Did you look for tickets back home? Yes, it's expensive, but we can manage it. So, do you think we should go? I don't know. Let me ask the boss again if he can make me full-time. But unless the school gives you more shifts, or my boss changes his mind. Okay, so she works at the school then. It's going to be tough to stay in Canada. You know there are other options, but I wouldn't mind going back. I'm sure I can teach again at my old job. And there's nothing really keeping us here. That would be nice. Okay, well, why don't you leave with me now? I'll walk you to the doctor's office before I go to work. Oh no, I'm sure all I need is some sleep. You've been saying that for 2 days now. Come on, I'll walk you. Doctors are free here. Ah! Those aren't enough bangles. You need more. Venba, are you home? What did the doctor say? So the boss didn't even consider it. Unless a miracle happens, I say we start packing. What? What's with you? You never told me what the doctor said. Well, I think you should eat first. She is pregnant. Oh, okay. Idlis again? Ah! What has gotten into you today? Wait, did the bangles actually mean something? Oh. I thought she's going, look at my 2 bangles. So I guess this means we have a reason to stay. I mean, raising a child back home wouldn't be so bad either. But there's a chance at a very different life here. It's only going to get more expensive, though, and we're barely scraping by as it is. Can't provide everything other parents would be able to. What if they resent us for that when they grow up? Maybe moving back to India is the best option after all. But then they could resent us for taking away this opportunity. What do you think, Venba? Why aren't you saying anything? Giggle, giggle. I don't know. It's funny to see you worry like this. Are you not worried? I don't know. I feel very calm for some reason. That makes one of us. Avalon, don't worry. I'm sure they will turn out just fine. How can you be so sure? It's our child. How else could they turn out? This game's gonna make me want curry, isn't it? Being outshone by one's children is a universally desired form of sweet defeat. 1994. 6 years later. We have a midget. My name is Pavalon, sir. Pavalon, sir. Cavan. Is it Cavan? Oh, it's the kid's name is Cavan. Where did you run off to? Sir, it would be my privilege to work with you. Pardon me, sir? I don't have time to play, Cavan. I have a lot of work to do. Yes, sir, I've managed transport of hundreds of units of inventory per day. Pardon me, sir? Cavan, there you are. What are you wearing? Where's your shirt? It's a cape. Take that off, let's get you dressed. No, I like it. That job was in India, sir, but... Cavan, wait there, don't run. God. Cavan, come back here. This has become a routine now. Yes, sir. A Bachelor of Science in Physics, sir. Wait, he has a Bachelor of Science in Physics and he's just been moved. Wait, what is he doing? Ayo, that towel is so dirty, da. Here, wear this shirt, Kana. No! But, sir, you could just take me on a probation period, maybe? I'm driven, self-started, and a quick learner, sir. Put this on, Kana. Hurry up now. But I don't want to. Speak in Tamil. Is that Tamil? How do you pronounce that? I think it's Tamil. Look it up. How to pronounce Tamil. This is what we're doing today.
Tamil.
Well, I was totally off base. Tamil. wait, hold on. It says, wait, British pronunciation.
Tamil.
It's Tamil. It's Tamil. God damn it. Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I can't even understand what you're saying. You don't have to pay until then. Please, Kana. I understand, sir. Yes, good boy. Okay. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you for considering me. Good day. I don't think that went well. Hello, Mr. Bachelor of Science. What happened? Same old. They didn't buy the hundreds of units story? That's not entirely untrue. I helped out in a grocery store when I was 12. And you were paid in candy. Well, I've only worked as a writer back home. I don't see myself getting a job for that here. Not with my English. I spend half these calls asking them to repeat themselves. I should watch cartoons with Kevin. If I can understand those shows. Maybe I can understand these people too. Yay! We can watch Batman together, Appa. Yes, but your son is going to forget Tamil at this rate. Did you know his friends call him Kevin? What's wrong with that? Speak in Tamil, duh. Well, what's wrong with that? It's only one letter that's different anyways. Names tell stories. It's a way for people to learn about you and where you're from. You shouldn't be afraid to correct your friends. It's your name after all. Who else is going to tell them? And Kevin means beautiful. It's such... Do I want to know how to pronounce this? Are we calling it... It's supposed to be Kevin or something? And we've been saying Kevin? Hold on. If it means beautiful...
Kevin.
Okay, I'm okay. Okay, it's Kevin. It's such a lovely name and it suits you well. I don't want to be beautiful. I just want to be Kevin. He's brighter than us, Venba. He's learned to adapt. We haven't. You know he aced yesterday's English quiz? He did? Really? Good job. We should celebrate Dakana. We should celebrate Dakana. What do you want to eat? I'll make something special. Oh, can we order pizza? Speak in Tamil, Kevin. I want pizza. How about we make something at home? Like, is it parota? We're doing this. Frickin' hell. Why? The problem is if it doesn't give it to me through Google, it's a YouTube video that wants me to watch commercials. So we're going with parota because it's not giving it to me in Google for some reason. Dosa? Idiyappam? Ghee dosa? I know what ghee is. Biryani, if you don't know what ghee is, it's basically clarified butter for all intents and purposes. I believe it is clarified butter. It's butter with all of the fat solids removed. You can actually buy it in a jar in most stores. We have it in ours. Biryani. Kari dosa. No, I'm tired of all of these. I said I want pizza. Extra cheese. Extra toppings. You eat pizza all the time. Kevin, have you ever had putu? Is it putu? Okay, we're only gonna look up the food's pronunciations when we're actually making them. No? What's that? Well, I've only seen my mother make it before. It's a lot of fun to make. It reminds me of a rocket. Rocket? Yes, a lot of steam comes out when you make it. It looks just like a rocket launching. It does? Yes. But you know what? Let's just order pizza. There's no rocket, but you get a nice cardboard box. How to interest a 6-year-old into cooking. Will it really look like a rocket launch? Do you want to see? Alright, let's get started. I haven't made this before, but Amma has a recipe on it. Hopefully it's readable. Where's the rocket? We need to make the flour first, Okay, how badly are we gonna mess this up? 500 grams of rice. Blend the rice. Are you blending rice? Really? Oh, with water, but you're blending it. Oh, because you're making like a flour rice dough. That's interesting. Separate fine rice from chunks. Blank chunks. Okay, hold on. All right, let's make some flour. When do we get to the rocket part? Sunda, be patient. Rice. There. Water. There. Hold on. We're gonna be separating it onto the towel. Okay. Go. Well, recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. Do you think this is right? It's a bit chunky, isn't it? Putu flour. We're looking this up. What is? How is? I think it's putu. How to pronounce? I swear to God. I can't get it because it's just YouTube videos. I need a proper ad blocker to stop YouTube from sitting here and just constantly being like, oh, you want to hear a pronunciation video that's 10 seconds long? Hold on while you watch this 30-second ad. Putu flour should feel like slightly wet sand. I think we need to use the sieve. Let's try again. Oh, you know what? Oh. Gotta do that. And then we're gonna do... I didn't control this. Well, recipe says adding flour to the rice is the final step. Do you think this is right? It's a bit chunky. Putu flour... Where do I put the sieve? Hold on. I just wanted. I'm not telling it not to do it. We gotta add the flour to the sieve. Where? What do I use the sieve on? Separate fine rice from chunks. We have to blend it first. What am I doing wrong? I'm not sure how to do this. This is hard. Could really use a hint. Think I should blend the rice alone and use the... Since I need to add all of the rice, we need to find a way to use those rice chunks too. Could we maybe blend the chunks of rice and... Yes. I get it. So the ingredients... Oh. I'm doing great. It doesn't even say to add the water to the blender. I've just been dumping water in and going, yeah, this is it. Isn't that more of a food processor, though? Because a blender requires liquid, I thought. I should shake the sieve over the towel to catch everything. Go! And then take the chunks and reblend. That's how you use stuff properly. Yeah. This is a lot of work. There's still chunks. What do you want from me? I keep taking the sieve over to the bowl. Now, in reality, you would have the sieve on top of the towel before you ended up doing that. Okay. Now we're gonna do this. Wait. Separate blank chunks blank, combine with water. Here you go. Boof. I think this is perfect. Why does this feel like flour even though there was so much water? We have to mix the water and flour little by little. The final consistency should feel like slightly wet sand. Alright, that wasn't too hard. Come on, when will we get to the rocket? Oh, there's the rocket right there. Okay. Oh my god. So flour and coconut. It looks like it's 3 tablespoons of flour. No. Alright, this is straightforward. Assemble the parts so that the water steams and cooks what's above. Tricky part is figuring out how much rice and coconut is needed. And in what order. Coconut can crumble easily. So I think it's coconut, flour, flour, coconut, flour, flour, coconut. Right? So put in the water first. And then put you on it. And then we're doing coconut, flour, flour, coconut, flour, flour, coconut, top. Then put the whole thing on here. It's lunchtime, Kevin. Wow. Agni Prithvi Putu. Probably butchered that. Wow, that was so cool. Venba, I can't believe it didn't fall. Amma. Can we do that again? I'm not a fan of coconut. We're unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. I'm guessing that's for her. Is he asleep? I think so. Kevin? Yes, he is. Good. So that interview. Another dead end? Yes. I think I knew that before I took the call. No relevant Canadian work experience. We'll keep you on file. I don't know. I feel like I deluded us into thinking we can make it work here. You've been here for like 6 years or more. Well, don't worry. I'll go to the employment office again tomorrow. What? I know you don't like Suresh, but I think you should take that sales job at his company. Got a bachelor in physics, and it's like, go and work in sales. Ugh. It's all about who you know here. And we barely know anyone. We're not in a position to pick and choose our help. I thought moving here would be a chance to start over. That even here we still have to beg people like Suresh. It's not begging. I know. I'll call him tomorrow. Thank you. Honestly, I think you're more qualified for sales than I am. I mean, the way you sold Kavan on the Putu today. You're really good with kids. I can't believe you're having a hard time teaching in school. Well, it's not like teaching back home. It makes me worry about Kavan. Why? Well, back home, I could get the class to laugh, open up. Get them in the mood to learn, you know? But it's harder here. What does that have to do with Kavan? I just feel that there's a wall between me and my class. I can't connect with them. They lead very different lives than we did. And I feel that same wall growing around Kavan. How do you mean? What if I can't connect with Kavan? It's the culture divide that they're having issues with. It's so hard to even talk to him. He speaks in English all the time, and he talks so fast. It's hard to understand him. It's like he's in a different world than us. Well, it's more than just that. He's not interested in anything we do. I thought I could at least get him to listen to music or watch some movies from back home. Bollywood movies. But he'd rather watch Home Alone for the 100th time. I don't know, I'm worried. I'm sorry, I keep thinking of all the Bollywood memes with the girl that falls off the balcony and is just falling for 5 minutes while someone runs across the valley to catch her. I don't know, I'm worried. These things bother me too, but we chose to bring him up here, not him. We did it because we thought we'd have a better life here, and he does. This place comes with better education and opportunities, but it also comes with its own culture, language, values. We can't pick and choose the ones we want to ask him to ignore from the others. I think it's natural that any kid wants to fit in, right? Yes, maybe. It's just scary. Don't worry, Venba. He'll turn out just fine. How are you so sure? He's our child. How else will he turn out? Those fallen from their resolve are stripped of respect like hair fallen from the head. 1995. So what, it's a year later? I actually didn't remember. We were in 94, yeah. So it's 1 year later. So he's 7 now. Go on. Tell her. His name is Pavilon. He's my dad. Pavillan. He says Appa is not at the office. Does she know what time he left? Do you know when my dad left the office? Is that supposed to be indicative of how much she's having issues understanding his English? Okay, well, does she at least know if he came in today? Is he faking having a job? Because he's, like, ashamed. Did you see my dad today? Ask her if he usually leaves with anybody. Maybe we can call them? Does he usually go home with someone? She says no. Dad usually leaves alone and he's very quiet. She says all the sales staff left at 5 p.m. today. She says he must have left then too. Okay, thank you. Why are we walking through the park, Amma? Do you think Appa will be here? I don't know, Kana. Sometimes your Appa loves to walk instead of taking the bus. If you decide to walk home from the office, it should be through here. But the lady said Appa left at 5. What's taking him so long? Do you think he went somewhere else first? Where would he go for this long? I'm wondering what this is. I don't think he's switching between English and what is it? Tamil? I'm doing great. I don't know, Kevin. Enough with your questions. Sorry, Kana. I'm just worried about Appa. Why are you worried? Do you think something happened to him? No, I'm sure he's fine. You don't have to stay quiet, Kevin. Here, you can ask me anything you want. Anything? Yes, and I'll answer it. But only if you can ask it in Tamil. Am I butchering this word again? God damn it. Tamil. I keep on pronouncing it wrong. Tamil. Okay. Oh, okay, I can do that. Ahem. Okay, I can do that. Why did that lady say that Appa is very quiet? He talks a lot at home. Oh, look at you go. See, you can speak Tamil when you want to. I don't know. Maybe it's that they don't talk to him, or maybe he doesn't feel comfortable with the way his English sounds and how people are perceiving him, which I'm betting is the issue. What do you mean? Nothing. He doesn't really like his job, Kevin. Maybe that's why. He was a writer back home, right? Did he like his job then? Oh yes, he loved to write. How come I never see him write at home? Well, he always writes when something bothers him. Back home, that used to be every day. Maybe you should bug him more. So how did you and Appa meet? You know I'm named after a type of poem, right? Yes, Appa told me. A Venba is kind of like a haiku. The private school where I was teaching was treating both staff and students terribly. No proper equipment or rooms and horrible pay. So we organized a protest. We had signs and boards and dozens of people. One day we were told a reporter wanted to interview us. We thought this was a big break. But he was the shabbiest person I had ever seen. He looked like he had just woken up. Was it Appa? Yes. Still, I answered all his questions and hoped for the best. A week later, we all read the article that came out in the magazine. But it wasn't an article. It was a poem? It was a Venba, a gorgeous one too. It was about the school, the students, our protest. And it was about me. Did he get smitten and write her a love poem that he published in the newspaper? That is cute and cringy all at once. Somehow people could ignore a protest, but they couldn't ignore the poem. It received a lot of attention, and as a result, so did our protest. The school was forced to change, and I was smitten. Why did you move here? It wasn't an easy choice. Pavilon wanted to be with me, and I couldn't imagine being with anyone else. A lot of people took issue with us being together, and they decided to make it our problem. It was getting really hard to deal with, so we gambled on a fresh start here and took it. I see Appa. This better not be super sad and horrible. But at the same time, it's like, why did he walk through the park and never make it home? Ah, shoot. His name is spelled incorrectly. And he probably never corrected them. No. Oh, yeah. Someone hit him. He got into a fight, or someone just decided to attempt to beat him up. He's having issues, so he's writing. Hair off the head. Complete the park level. Nothing, no matter how dear, should be sought at the expense of one's honor. 2006. I'm losing track of the time periods. Okay, I just finished cutting up the onions too. Are you telling me that he never replaced his glasses? I think you should have everything you need. Yes, thanks, Pa. I'll go help Cabin pack. Oh my god, what are we baking? Biryani gravy. We're making biryani. Ah, crap. This is... Okay, this recipe is completely unreadable. Layered biryani is really fancy. I've never made it that way before. But I've seen Amma make it the night before we left India. Maybe I could try remembering them. Oh my god. Use the internet. It's the 2000 era. Okay. If I had to go based off of what I know about cooking and what little I know about Indian cooking, I think we're either doing spices or we're doing vegetables first, I think. What the hell is this? I'm assuming this is meat. Crap. What? Wait, nothing's highlightable. There's a logic to the order. Oh, you add these 4 ingredients in. You want all of them to fry in the oil nicely, but the ingredients you add first will always fry more in the oil than the one you add next. Yeah. Right, so if I want onions to turn golden brown, they need to be fried the most. That I figured out. And then it's going to be onion, pepper, tomatoes the last one. And remember, once you add tomatoes, they release so much water, it's hard for anything to fry after. Yep, that I'm aware. Okay. Marinated beef. Now the beef goes in after we add all the salt and powders. That order is important. Yes. Okay, so it is what I remember. It's like all the... Because I've seen some cooking videos for Indian food. Then add water and let it reduce. How am I going to remember all this? Don't worry, I've added all these instructions to the recipe book I gave you. What? Is that her mother? Oh, this is her remembering her mother's stuff. Remember, add all these first. These ingredients so expensive. Amma, why are you going through all of this trouble? It's okay, Dee. It's a big thing to leave to another country. I don't know when I'll be able to cook for you again. Okay, so... Motherfucker. Ginger garlic paste. So I think it's going to be onion, pepper, ginger garlic paste, tomatoes. And you're going to have to do salt. So... And then water is used last. Wait, what is this? Cardamom? I don't. Okay, cloves. Spice. I don't remember doing it this way. I must have done something wrong. Let me try again. Motherfucker. You know what? Onion, that, garlic paste, tomato. I don't remember doing it this way. I must have done something wrong. Let me try again. What? Making biryani. It's Indian. I'm playing Venba.
Whose fault is it?
Oh my god, leave it alone. Yeah, biryani is... We've had biryani. I'm just trying to remember how the heck I'm supposed to... Cardamom! Oh, that's the wrong thing to do! I don't remember doing it this way. I must have done something wrong. Cloves?
Is this that witch game?
No. What? What?
Vaguely remember.
Does this look right? Ugh. Cloves. Bay leaves. Fennel seeds. Biryani masala. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Cloves. Cardamom. Fennel. Bay leaves. You never get tired of how great toasted whole spices smell. I wish you could see how much these cost here. You would lose your mind over these prices. Okay, so that was the correct. I think I'm doing... And then what? Salt? I don't remember doing it this way. Must have done something. God damn it. Wouldn't we use the spices next? Because we're basically making the sauce? I don't remember doing it this way. Must have done something wrong. Damn it. Okay, maybe it's vegetables next. Chilies. Garlic paste. Tomatoes? Of course the tomatoes go in last. You went through a lot of trouble for the recipe book, Amma. I'm sorry I couldn't take better care of it. But I'm fixing these now and I hope Kevin can appreciate it when he cooks these. If he ever does. Biryani masala. Turmeric. chili powder, salt, and then the marinated beef. And then we should be adding water, I think. Ah, this smells divine. I think we just need to let it simmer for 30 minutes and we can start the layering. Gravy is done. All that's left is the biryani. I hope I can finish it before Kevin leaves. Does she have any of this one? Oh god, once done, let it sit in low flame. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. At least the second part is salvageable. I think the idea is to put everything in the pot, seal tightly, and let it simmer together. The 1, 2, 3 might refer to the different layers of gravy, rice, and other things. But in what order? Maybe I could try to remember. I think you would put gravy on the bottom because that would keep the rice from burning. Or crisping up, I should say. Depends on the cookment, anyways. I see. Just add all of these together on top of the rice layer. And that's the final layer? Yes. What's wrong, Amma? Oh, Amma, why are you crying? You know we'll visit often, and once things are better, we'll come back here. This is our home. Where else will we go? I know, Kana. It's just so far away. Man. Cilantro, fried onions, mint. That goes on top. Cashews, ghee. What? Hey. What? Saffron milk. Oh, shit. Redo. Hold on. I think this is here so we can take some of that out. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then just throw everything on top. I think this is right. I just have to cover it with a lid now. This is really fancy. Okay, I think this is it. Just need to keep the flame very low and let it all cook together. The rice will fully absorb all the moisture from the gravy, deeply flavoring it. I can't wait. Should be good now. Looks amazing. Family beef successfully make the biryani. Wait, where did those chili pieces come from? How is it? Oh, so good. Beef really is the best. Did he? Oh. It's really good, Amma. I'm glad. I won't get many chances to cook for you like this again. Amma. Stop being so dramatic. I'm just moving out for university. Yes, Kana, but we'll miss you. Have you packed everything? It's a long drive. We might have to get gas on the way. Oh, as it turns out, my friends are driving there today after all. So I'll be going with them. Oh. This way you and Appa won't have to drive all day. Oh. I was looking forward to the drive. We could all spend some time together before we send you off. It's not a hassle at all for us to drive you. We'd love to. Last chance for us to annoy you with unsolicited advice. That would be nice. But I think it's just easier this way. You can always annoy me another time. Okay, Kana, sure. Did I even get any of the meat pieces? Maybe we could drive there next week, drop off some food. Oh, I almost forgot. Will your friend's car have enough space for some containers? I don't know why. I've packed a lot more of the biryani. I also packed some poties, pickles, and sweets. Is that poties? Did she give all the pieces to Kevin? He's looking for the beef. I can't take that in the car. Why not? I've packed for your friends, too. You can all eat. They don't want biryani. What's wrong with your friends? It's frickin' biryani. And the whole car will smell, yeah, of amazingness. Like, Indian food does smell quite heavily, but it just makes me really hungry. I don't want them in my dorm either. Don't want any of it? Haven't. I put a lot of effort into making all of it this week. I didn't ask you to. Why are you getting mad? I know you didn't ask. But what will you even eat there? I don't know. There are cafeterias, instant noodles, whatever. I'll figure it out. Can't believe she gave him all the pieces. I'm just eating Cusca here. It's not healthy, Kevin. You can't eat out every day. Literally everyone there will be doing that. I'm just trying to be helpful. Well, you're not. Oh my godness. A child wanting to go in their own direction. Oh, it's just sacrilegious. Never happens. Why don't you just take some of it? You don't have to eat it. I said no, Amma. I'm done with this. This is a fresh start for me. I don't want to smell like Little India anymore. I just want to be normal for once. Isaac's just laughing down the hallway because of the term Little India. Kana, the language you speak, the food you eat, the clothes you wear, only you should decide that, Kevin. You don't have to change who you are for us, but just be sure you're not changing who you are for anyone else either. There's a wonderful and beautiful culture that's a part of you. It would be a shame if you chose not to be a part of it. Just because you think it's not normal. Then why did we even move here? We should have just stayed in India.
He doesn't want to smell like Little India.
You've never been to India, Kevin. You should have stayed in India, Mom and Dad. Never. You
I
are
like my culture, Mom and Dad.
I do like my culture. I was born in Canada. God damn it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. It's just, there's no need to create a fuss over any of this. It's not like you're never going to see me again. I'll visit often, okay? When she said that to her mom, did they ever go back and visit? Okay. And I'll call every week too. So please try not to worry, okay? Okay. Is that them? Yes, I think so. Who is that girl? I've never seen her before. Smart kid, this is why he didn't want us to drive him. Chip off the old block. Venba's so irritated with him. There he goes. I suppose it's good that he's so independent and makes his own choices, even if they are so incorrect. Our choices were mostly made for us already. Whatever he chooses, at least it'll be his own decision. We just have to wait patiently for him to come back to us. Until then, it's just the two of us again, huh? Just like old times. We're unable to offer you our secondary teacher position at this time. However, we encourage you to apply again next year. I hated those rejection things. Oh, did Kevin reach the university? Did he text or call yet? No. But we told him to text or call when he gets there, right? Yes. Well, maybe he hasn't got... Oh, he has. I kept waiting and got worried, so I finally called him. He just said he forgot to inform us and hurried to hang up. Oh, well, it's a big day after all. I'm sure he has a lot going on there. Oh, sure, let your son do as he likes. I'm not going to bother anymore. He doesn't want to eat what we make. He doesn't want to speak in Tamil. He doesn't even want... Tamil. I keep saying Tamil. Tamil. He doesn't even want the name we gave him. I'm done chasing after him. Yes, you're right. Oh, wait. He forgot his headphones in his room. I was going to bring it to him sometime next week. But maybe we should just let him pick it up whenever he's here next. Oh, he did? Of course not, Pavalon. We should help if we can. He uses those headphones all the time. It'll be hard for him without that. They're all like, oh my goodness, we found a reason to go and chase down our child after he went to university. Let's go bring him headphones. It's the most parent-coded thing, period. It's not even Indian parents, it's just parents.
Oh my god.
Period. Especially for an only child.
This game is
What?
real.
It's so adorable. Oh, you made that up. There's no headphones. What is this? This is Venba, Josie. Is there anything more fleeting than your anger towards Cavan? That's what being a parent is, I suppose. When Cavan said he wants to pursue writing, I was so happy. Finally something we have in common. I wanted to show him all the works that inspired me and all the poems and stories that I love. And the ones you wrote, too. All the stories you read to him as a child were just ones you wrote on the spot. Yes, but I doubt he even remembers that. I don't even know if he can read Tamil. Tamil. I'm trying to remember how to pronounce it. Literature. Much less understand it. I already looked it up. I used to wonder why he wanted to turn his back on all the unique and special things his roots have to offer. But after that night in the park... maybe he's thinking it's better not to be unique or stand out in any way. And I don't think we can blame him for that. I guess it wasn't the best decision to move. I don't get to write here. Yeah, but you guys were having problems back in India. You don't get to teach here. It's hard for Cavan to be who he really wants to be here. Maybe you should have stayed. If you're going to suggest I would have been better off not moving here with you, my anger is going to be anything but fleeting. But come on. I know how much you miss home. Wouldn't you be happier back there? If I felt like I didn't have anyone, then yes, maybe I'd be happier there. But I have Cavan. And I have you. Home is where you two are. Except Cavan's no longer at home. Longing for those who have forsaken you diminishes the beauty of the soul. 2014. Or better known as 2014. Oh no. Did he pass away? Oh, Pavalon died. Does that mean she just sits at home on her own now? Yeah, pretty much. What are we making? Rotate. What the hell is this? What are we making? Ugh. It's easier for me to do it with the other hand. This seems familiar, like I've had this before. Pick it up with your hand. How did we pick it up? Oh god, she is. She's just like sticking her finger in the hot oil, and she's not like, it's fine. I'm preconditioned for this. Oh god. Okay. Is she making an entire... she's probably doing a whole feast for Cavan. That's ghee. That has to be ghee. I thought ghee was more liquidy, though. Apparently Tamil is a Dravidian language in South Asia that developed alongside Sanskrit, which means it's a very old classic language. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was old. I mean, I'm not surprised, but... I don't know what these are, but I like them already. Let's go. Man, this is gonna make me hungry. This is gonna make me want India. Oh, turn them over when you need to. What happens if we burn these? Can we burn these? I don't know. I don't think so, because there's no restart button. They just remind me of falafels right now, and I know they're not. Because, you know, totally different culture. My God, why did you go to this? I save a little bit of money when I don't get the fish pre-butchered. Hold on while I do all the extra work. Oh God. This is Cooking Mama, but super easy edition. Because all I'm doing is pressing a button. Mama would have been very angry. She would have said, "Slice the fish," and you would have like gotten it slightly off, and she'd be like, "Mama's so angry, try again." Not the cute fish face. Lol, Cooking Mama is a trip. The pan is extra small. It's just one pan for one thing. This is why I can't do these kind of cooking things. I hate singular utensils, and this is like, you have this one pan, and it has one purpose in life. What are we doing here? Oh, were there peppercorns in there? Oh, we're toasting spices. Okay, I can understand. You would actually use this pan a lot then. Because it would be used for so many recipes. I don't know what SG is. Yeah, I'm betting anything she is making a dinner for Kevin and his fiance. This is making you hungry. Is this what we think it is? Is this from the very beginning? Yeah. Yeah. Just take it off. No, it's not. Oh, we're just putting the rice. Is this rice or coconut? Oh my God. Just one. You only get one leaf. Go ham on the herbs. Don't be so light. God, the herbs are amazing. Like one stem. You get one stem. It's for looks. I think that was parsley. It was either parsley or it was cilantro. Didn't fully look like cilantro to me, but... Yeah, she's going full on. This better not be something sad like she's making a feast for Pavlon's birthday even though he's no longer around. And then we're just gonna all want to cry. What was that? What was in your hand that you decided to just lick off your hand? Arambikalama? I don't know what that is. You can go for some chili peppers. I can always go for some chili peppers. Oh my God, one of my coworkers grew shishito peppers and gave me a whole ton of them, and I got to make them for the first time ever. It's so fucking good. And easy. Stupid easy. Totally different culture. Cook your favorite mutton. Hi, Alma. Thank you so much. Sure, Alma. I have a lot of plans today, but I think I can stop by for a bit later tonight. Super. Sorry, Alma. Something came up last minute and I can't make it tonight. Oh, she was trying to make dinner for Kevin and he just canceled on her. And they never really made any friends. Let this be a lesson to all you young people. You don't do that. Why? Because you'll regret it later. All that delicious food made with love, yeah. We're happy to inform you that your application for the secondary teacher position has been accepted. Without one's dignity, one becomes a puppet to many strings. Where's her husband? The implication is Pavelon passed away. That's her husband's name, Pavelon. Was. Yo, that's hype. The exact vibe I was looking for. Great, but just so you know, that's not usually hung inside the house. My dad just liked to hang it inside. Yeah, that's fine. I just needed something unique and interesting here. By the way, for the school lunch scene... Are they doing movies? I was thinking it'd be cool if it was like a super diverse table of kids and they all shared food from their different cultures. What do you think Priya's lunch should be? Chicken tikka? Spicy vindaloo, maybe? Well, Priya is Tamil, so probably none of those. What if we show her eating nothing? Like, I would bring back my lunch a lot, lol. Oh, that's sad! I was too embarrassed to eat it at school. Maybe we can touch upon that. Oh. That might not fit the tone of the show. Yeah, please don't do that. It's just a fun scene that celebrates different cultures and cuisines that really represents Toronto. You must have a favorite dish your mom made or something, right? It just feels weird for me to write a scene where she isn't even a bit apprehensive about the lunch. I was terrified to even open the lid. Oh my god, stop it. I get we're celebrating it, but a scene like this would make me feel like I was worried about nothing when I wasn't. This is that whole thing that I always get irritated about when someone like tries too hard to interject something into a piece of media or a video game or something that really, really does not fit the tone, and just it's suddenly a whole half-hour episode in your series that needs to like go off on a tangent about something that doesn't make any sense. Now for Venba, it makes sense that this is put in. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll check my mother's recipe book. There you go. Like, I get his whole thing of getting embarrassed and not want to show off his lunch at the school and everything, but the way that you stop allowing people to get embarrassed in the future is you start making it a more of a normality to see the different cultures and the different foods and to appreciate them. Even if you don't necessarily like the taste of it, being appreciative of it, that's what causes people to stop doing that. Oh my god, the clumsy attempt of embracing diversity. You think they're supposed to be represented by the character. Okay, if I have to give them a recipe, the least I could do is ensure it's authentic. Is this his apartment? I can't believe Amma didn't take the recipe book with her when she left India, though. Oh, she went back. Whoa, it looks like she's fixed a lot of these recipes. I can't read Tamil very well, but let's see. Ooh, idlis. Oh, it's the first recipe. Oh, she did write it in Tamil. It's so pretty. The what do you call that? The characters. They're very pretty. I don't think I've ever seen it. I must have seen it somewhere. This is putu? Oh, I remember making this with Amma and Appa. That was fun. Biryani, of course, Appa's favorite. Natu Kozi Kulambu. It's like chicken soup, I think. She made this for me one time when I was really ill. This is the only thing I could eat without throwing up. It must have been around 5 then. I still remember the taste, the smell, and the day she made it. There was a phone call from India. The cooker was whistling. Amma fed it to me, but I think she was upset about something. Wonder what it was. Anyways, if I'm going to feature this recipe in the show, I better cook it once at least. Oh, how helpful. She's drawn cute pictures of the ingredients needed. I'll go pick those up first, and then we can start putting it together. It's like fourth wall breaks and says "we" to us. Tamarind paste. Tamarind paste into water, break it down. Okay. I can't really read this, but thankfully there's a diagram. It looks like I have to mix the tamarind with the water to extract its essence multiple times. Yeah. Mix. Oh, the water really changed color. I could add more water directly to this bowl, but that might dilute the extracted water. I need to find a way to separate the extracted water and the tamarind. Sieve! Tamarind. Back. Mixy, mixy. The water isn't really changing color that much anymore. I think I've gotten everything I can from the tamarind. Let me add it to the other bowl and see. Watch, I've ruined it right then and there. That's as much as I'm going to get, I think. I hope this means the tamarind water is ready. On to the next thing. Can you put it down a little softer? He's all, BAM! Okay, well, there's no diagrams in this one. My Tamil isn't the most fluent, so I might not be able to translate this fully. But maybe I can do it step by step. I think I can make out a few of these words. Toast both of the grains first. Nice. Just have to figure out the missing parts. And we can go step by step. Although I don't really see any grains. Did I mistranslate something? Garlic and ginger. Shallots. Salt. Cumin. Mustard seeds. Rasam powder. Chilies. Mustard seeds? Cumin. Ah, it's seeds, not grains. I can't count the number of times I've woken up to the sound, though. How is it already smelling so good? Because they're very, very fragrant. I can read this part easily. Next, add red leaves and green chilies. It's red leaves? You mean curry leaves? He mixed green and red up. Oh, I must have my words for red and green switched around. On to the next step. Add minced and crushed ginger and garlic. What's minced shallots? Ginger and garlic. This smells so good. It's usually around this time Mama has me waving away all the steam from the smoke detector. What gives out water? Tomato. First add blank that creates water, then add water itself. Oh, tomatoes. Frying it seems to release a lot of water. Yup. And then the tamarind water. So that's what the tamarind water is for. No idea what this says, but only 2 ingredients left, so add blank and blank to taste. Salt and... what is it? Rasam powder? The smell is really taking me back. Alma was upset because of the phone call she got from home. I'm betting her mother died or something. Because they never went back. Or at least there was no indication of her going back. I think I remember now. I'm sorry, Appa. I'm sorry I'm not there. I know. I thought she was getting better. Yeah. It's almost the end of the month, so I should be able to send you more money soon. No, it's okay. Let me at least be of use this way. Can't read this part either, but there's not much to this. Just put everything in and cook it, I guess. Water, turmeric, salt, bone-in chicken. I mean, it looks like you're making chicken salt, sort of? A chicken stock, almost? No, because you're cooking the chicken, too. This is a pressure cooker. Right? Oh. Is this a pressure cooker? I'm pretty sure it is. I've never used one. Oh, because she heard the thing going off. I should keep going. I mean, she did have one of the biggest things from her mother, as was the cookbook. Whoa, that looks fantastic. Chicken stock always has a golden color, but the turmeric is making it look extra nice. Oh man, should we even feature this in the show? Some corporation is going to start selling an overpriced turmeric chicken stock after watching this. I mean, let them, whatever. Okay, last step. We just have to mix these together, I suppose. Rasam is usually water, but here it's fresh chicken stock instead. That's really cool, wow. I wonder how Chris will describe this to the team. An exotic take on a chicken soup made from a variety of spices and aromatics. Gross. Coriander. Ah, that looks great, Amma. A lot easier than I thought. Let's see if it tastes anything like that day. Taking stock, successfully finished cooking the chicken rasam. He's having a moment. Amma? Amma, why are you sad? It's nothing. Did I do something wrong? Oh no, Kana, not at all. I heard from home. Your grandmother, Amma, loves her a lot. But sometimes people have to leave and go far away, and Amma will just miss her. Why is she leaving? It's natural, Kevin. Everyone leaves someday. Us too? It'll happen to everyone. I won't leave you, Amma. Or Appa. Feeling a little regretful now, aren't you? Any recipe updates? Call her. Your finger is very bubbly. A humble porridge can taste sweeter than nectar when fed by the little hands of one's child. Thank you, Venba, miss. Oh, it's because it's the class. The castless collective tick tick mega what? Is he wearing his dad's glasses? It doesn't seem like something you should be doing. Okay, oil? Wait, what am I doing here? Yeah, I told you I'm terrible at this. It's easy, Kevin. Listen, it's all about temperature control with dosa. First, pour water on the stone to produce the heat. Next, set the fire to the low setting. Pour the batter, and since the stone isn't hot, you can spread the batter easily. Add oil around the edges and turn up the heat. This will fry the batter and make it easy to flip once the edges are brown. Then it's done. Easy, right? Yeah, for you, another disaster coming up. Water. Batter. Rotate. I'm trying. Oh, crap. Here we go. I've seen these made before. Did I spread the batter wrong? You spread the batter fine, Kevin. But you forgot to do some things before the spreading. I think I know what I did wrong. Let me try again. Wait. The dosa flipper. Oil? No. Batter. Don't I put the oil on next? I put the oil on. Okay, I did it wrong. Can I just go back? No. Gotta ruin this one first. Hold on. I think you have to put the oil on. I think I know what I did wrong. Let me try again. Here. Water. She's all like, you're just destroying this. Motherfucker. About dosas. The batter for this is similar to idli batter, right? Yes and no. They're both made from rice and fermented lentils, but the consistency of the way it is prepared is different. If you have leftover idli batter, you can always add some water to convert it into a quick dosa batter. Oh, that's convenient. That's kind of cool. Why am I so crap at this? I literally wasn't it add water? Here, let's just put the dosa batter directly on. We're done. I don't want to rotate. I want to put the oil on. You told me to put the oil on. You add the batter first? No. Did I spread the batter? No, you spread the batter fine, but you forgot to do... Okay, can I get the instructions again, please? It's easy, Kevin. Listen, it's all about temperature control. First, pour water on the stone to reduce the heat. To reduce the heat. Set the fire to the low oh, that's why. Pour the batter. Okay, yeah. Okay. Water. Temperature. Batter. Oil. Do I set it high? Do I just flip it? What do I do? I thought I did everything right. Well, almost. What did I do wrong? I forgot to turn it high. You forgot the first part, right? But before you flip, it's crucial to add oil and turn the stove up to hot. Yeah. Okay. Go. Go. Okay. Add the oil. Turn it to high. Dosa flipper, go! Do you take it off? What do you do at this point? You just burn it? Oh my god! I did it! Good job. Ready to try something harder? Yeah, why don't we have why is naan far more prevalent in like Indian restaurants and not dosa? Are you ready to try uthapam now? The dosa will be a bit thicker this time, so we can lay all the vegetables. Oh, this is like the pizza one, right? With all the toppings? Yes. Not really, though. You gonna get oil to put it on? No, no oil. Okay, now the toppings. Do I have to add all of them? Actually, you can just add whatever you like. Everyone's uthapam is different. Just make sure to add ghee first. Alright, ghee first. Ghee! Oh, instead of the oil. Onions, carrots! Yes, green chilies! Fine, you can have carrots. Be that way. Idli powder. Turn it up. Flippy flip. I think I'm getting the hang of this. It seems so good. See, I told you it's easy. I haven't made this in a while. This was your Appa's favorite. Kari dosa is dosa with minced meat. Yes, exactly. We're doing it with mutton here, but you can do it with chicken, beef, or whatever you like. Okay. Rotate. I feel like I've seen this pan and the dosa pan slightly domed, I think. Good job, Kevin. Now we can start adding the curry toppings. Like uthapam, you want to add the ghee first, then add the beaten egg as a coating, followed by the actual curry, and finish it with coriander. Ghee. Beaten egg. Give me this one. Give me this one, it's meat. Curry. Ugh. Turn it up high. Flippy flip. Flippy flip it again. Another one down. Oh, but this one looks really good. This is fun. Yes, it really is. You're doing great, Kevin. You can start your own dosa restaurant when you go back. I know, right? I could probably run the best one. If there were restaurants that can serve dosas like this back there, you wouldn't have missed home so much and left, huh? Came here for more than just dosas, Kevin. Oh yeah, of course. I was just joking. Oh. Okay, well, you start eating these. I'll make the rest and then join you. Oh, no, I'll do it. Otherwise, they'll get cold before you can eat them. Well, won't they get cold for you then? Let me do it this one time at least. Sure, Kevin. Fermented feelings. That was the achievement. Amma, I have something to show you. This is Amma's recipe book. Have you been using it? Wait, I didn't fix some of these. You fixed those too? And you wrote in Tamil? This is great, Kevin. Is this all research for that show you're writing? No, Amma. Actually, I quit that job. Oh, why? I couldn't write what they wanted. You can't just write about dosas, saris, and musicals. Our lives are more messy than that. And sometimes it's messy. Sometimes it has people like me. I've acted like being Tamil was inconvenient for me my whole life. But now I'm acting Tamil when it is convenient for me. When there's a job on the line, I couldn't deal with it. You're being unfair to yourself. It's true, Amma. I'm just a tourist, and I wasn't there for you after Appa. And every time I wanted to apologize, I just felt too guilty to even face you. You've always said you stayed in Canada for me. I know how much it must have hurt you to come back here. How much I must have hurt you. And Appa, it was so sudden. I always thought there would be time to tell him how much he inspires me. Even the stories he made up when I was a child and read them to me until I finally slept. Oh, so he did notice. My writing can't hold a candle to that. If I'm writing today, it's because of him. I'm still just trying to catch up to him. Aw, parent love, not my heartstrings. That's not why I came here, Kevin. You didn't? I came here because that's what's best for me, and even though it hurt me, it's what's best for you. What do you mean? I loved living here. The people, my parents, my job, everything. Leaving India was necessary, but really hard. I felt bad for leaving, and I missed it so much that I wanted to raise you like we never left here. It must have been suffocating for you. And after Pavelan... I just noticed that billboard in the back says, all gone. Well, coming back here and teaching all these kids has been great. If I had stayed there, I don't think I could have given you the space you needed. Thanks, Amma. How long are you staying for? I don't know, Amma. But this is nice. What about you? Do you think you'll ever come back to Canada? I don't know, Kana. But this is really nice. She hung it up outside. Aww, that was cute. It's very short, but it was cute. And I like it. I liked it a lot. I wish it had a little bit more cooking. But what it did have was very cute. It was basically a visual novel. I was gonna say graphic novel. It's basically a visual novel with a little bit of cooking gameplay. The gameplay is very light, but it's you play it for the experience as much as how much do you want to get hungry and go and order Indian later on in the next day or two. I say that because I already have plans for cooking certain things tonight, but I might have to ditch ideas for tomorrow so that we can go and get some Indian now. I can skip this. Skip! Oh my god, it's not letting me skip it! I am not holding the right button or something here. Oh god, it just... I am literally holding it to skip the credits. There we go. Okay, what did it give me the recipes? Look at all the recipes. Oh my god, it is a full recipe. Oh my god. Would you like some recipes with this game? Oh my god. The layered biryani seems... Oh my god. Beef basmati rice, onion, tomato, ginger garlic paste, yogurt, ghee, oil, cumin seeds, cumin powder, coriander powder, turmeric powder, chili powder, Kashmiri chili powder, biryani masala, green chili, salt, bay leaves, cardamom, star anise, fennel seeds, cinnamon sticks, cloves, coriander leaves, mint, saffron. That was not what was in the game. Oh my god. This is why I don't cook Indian a lot, but this one is a fancy one. This is why I never cook Indian, I should say, is because A lot of the times it asks for certain ingredients I will use on nothing else. It would just sit in my shelf in case I make it again, or look specifically for something to use. I like this game.